Hello everyone, I am Dr. Eric Morrison. This is 7 Under 3, and I'll be covering trading education using the TC2000 and TradingView platforms. Hello, this is the Futures Week in Review, and I'm going to go ahead and cover the strong sell positioning and the strong buy positioning as far as the process is concerned. This week was a drawdown week, even with the low volume in trading. The positioning did minimize our overall losses. So with Brazilian Real, loss of $75 for the week, it was on Thursday. Cocoa, $500 loss for the week. Gold, $1,400 loss for the week. Heating oil, one trade, overall loss $138. Coffee, overall loss of $2,100. Gasoline was an overall gain of $140 for the week. Silver was overall loss on Monday. No further trade the rest of the week. $1,200. Utilities Select, overall gain of $70 for the week. And rough rice, overall loss on Wednesday, $180. Looking at strong buy positioning, even though we did have price action for the Canadian dollar to the upside, we were out by process on these down days. Nice gain, however, on Friday. Overall, pretty flat, $10 for the week. Swiss franc, overall gains of $750 for the week. Some nice overall price action to the upside. Lean hogs, nice overall gains on Thursday and Friday. $380 for the week. Wheat was a mess as far as overall consolidation. This is just trading nightmare right here. Overall loss of $1,700 for the week. Palladium, however, amazing gains for the week after last week's incredible gains too as well. Looking at $4,540 for the week. Minimized our overall losses for all of the futures that were traded, both strong buy positioning and strong sell positioning. The Ultra 10-year, pretty flat, $91 gain for the week. Corn, $250 loss, and that's it. What we generally hear is I just monitor the federal funds, and milk and cheese futures, just go ahead and monitor those two as well. As you can see, the volume is very low, like one contract or 21 contracts. I like to trade futures with at least 50,000 for the day. So overall loss for the and drawdown for the entire week was $1,639. Of course, that gain on Tuesday with Palladium. The rest of the days were all drawdown days. Something to take note when trading during a holiday week like Christmas. Less volume and more volatility during that particular week. So looking at it next week, we have the strong sell positioning. Not too many strong buy positionings, but we're going to go over each one of them. This is a weekly chart, and we kind of want to have kind of a macro perspective of what is actually happening in terms of positioning at this point. What you saw is an actual reversal and continued price action to the upside. It's now between the RL 270 and the RL 200. So this is the British pound. It's a strong sell positioning. Even has commercials going more short, over 4% to the downside. But his overall percentage is not that crowded. Pretty well balanced here. So we could see some more consolidation between the RL 270 and the 200. Brazilian Real is also consolidating, but we have very crowded positions here as far as a strong sell positioning for the Brazilian Real. Mexican peso, also commercials went more short, a little less than -3%. Whenever it doesn't shade red here is because it's like 2.99%. South African Rand, incredible crowding positions and more short, 8%, and more long, large specs. So this could be a good candidate to the downside for next week. Cocoa remains a strong sell positioning. However, it is still drifting up. We need to wait for confirmation on the daily. These are all weekly, so we're just waiting for the daily confirmation. Gold on the weekly is up against the Z3. Strong sell positioning. This would be a great candidate for short with price action to the downside. Same with coffee. Went up here and hit the Z3 excursion on the weekly. Came all the way back down. Nice overall crowding to the long side. Great strong sell positioning. Looking for that daily confirmation. Lumber as well. Coming up against the Z3 here. Look for that daily confirmation for lumber. NASDAQ is up against the Z3 and is now crowded long. Strong sell positioning. Any indication of weakness be a good sell for price action to the downside. Platinum as well. Strong sell positioning. Nice crowding. Overall spread between both large and commercial, with commercials going down 7% in terms of positioning. So we're going to wait for that daily confirmation for platinum. Gas continues to be a good sell, great sell positioning. Silver on the weekly, have to wait for that daily confirmation. We had a weekly confirmation on the first week of December. Now we got to wait for that daily confirmation to the downside. SOFR, just monitoring it. Utilities, nice weekly confirmation to the downside and stronger sell positioning, with commercials going down 2% and large going up 2%. So, and this is a nice bounce off the 200 on the weekly. Same with rough rice. We're right up against the RL270. This could form a nice price action to the downside with a nice bounce off the RL270. Very strong crowding in terms of crowded long. This would be a great, once we have confirmation, have a great sell positioning. Yeah, lean hogs. Commercials actually went down 2% on the weekly. A little weakness too last week. Hard red wheat also went down significantly in the past 2 weeks. Waiting for that daily confirmation to the upside. Ultra bond. In the past 2 weeks, it's kind of paused a little bit last week, but has incredible room to hit the RL270 way up here at 122. Bonds could actually, just based on the Ultra 10-year, could rip up pretty high and pretty quick. Corn, past 2 weeks to the downside in terms of price action. A little bit of movement on the commercials, but not much. Wait for that daily confirmation. So corn on the daily, just kind of drifting up. Not very strong though. Ultra 10-year, down a little bit, waiting for that confirmation. Wheat also down, waiting for that confirmation, the upside. Lean hogs, nice confirmation here on Friday for more price action to the upside. A lot of room in terms of area to hit before it hits its liquidity at the Z3. Rough rice, still waiting that confirmation. Utilities had a nice confirmation here. Could see some price action next week on Tuesday to the downside. SOFR, very kind of balanced, but still strong sell positioning, but very balanced here. Not much movement. Silver, nice indication here on Friday for more price action next week to the downside. See what happens. Gas, great indication to the downside. Platinum, no confirmation yet. NASDAQ, no confirmation. Lumber, we got a nice confirmation on Friday, right off the Z3. Beautiful entry for Tuesday to the downside. No confirmation on coffee, no confirmation on gold, no confirmation on cocoa. South African Rand, nice confirmation with potential price action all the way down to the Z3 here. Mexican peso, no confirmation to the downside. Brazilian real, up against two levels of resistance here, along with the RL270 and the Z3. We get a daily confirmation of the downside, it'd be a nice bounce. And nice crowding with a lot of liquidity to the long side. In fact, this would probably be a very low risk entry to the short side. British pound, also waiting for confirmation. Major positioning movement to the downside on commercials. Waiting for that confirmation. Well, folks, that's all I have for the Futures Week in Review. We're currently conducting a basic and intermediate course and operations course. If you want to learn more about these strategies or programming in both PineScript or Python and auto trading, click on the links below. And remember, ruthless risk management. Have a great weekend, everybody. Merry Christmas, and I'll see you on Tuesday. Well, if you like this video, hit the like Rumble button below and the subscribe button. And if you want more information, click the course information links below. On the TradingView link and on TC2000, I have an affiliate link. If you open up a TC2000 account, you will receive a $25 discount using that link. Thank you for your time.